and very simple. Well, the furniture I want to is about ACACIA. Let me tell me, so what's the products that I want to introduce for you today? Well, you can see in front of my face here, we have the Emery best friend. Yes, the Emery best friend in here. Yeah, we will have two sides of you to choosing very carefully. Yeah, okay. Yeah, moreover, two sides in here, two different choosing. The first side, yeah, is my face, and the second is the inside. Okay, so let's get the dimension. The queen side is moving 84 for example, like 63 of y and moreover that is 37.6 of height. So right, huh? That one, this is a side that I think that a small and a giant can be sibling. Three people can on the queen side still great. Yeah, still be great. And the second, yeah, it's moving the king side. So what about the king side? The king side is moving the same with the length and the height. It will be the 84.5 length and of course the 37.6 of height. However, it will be very different about the wide. You know? Yeah, the it will be the 79.2 of wide. So that's why for you can like sleeping. If in New Year, especially today, yeah, just only few months. Well, your family will welcome a new members. I think that you should choose about the king side because the king side is very suitable for you to using and moreover it's strong, durable, and good for you to use. Yeah, so Brian, you think that you don't need to worry. Oh, because how could I say? The king side is so big, you can see, but it's suitable for using for people. The family is only three engineers. You can see even though I sit on the inside of this one, but it's still be gray, right? Yeah, it's still be gray and moreover, yeah, all of the sun is very fit with my body. It fits all of my body. I lay on and I put my back, yeah, on the headboard. It's always gray, always okay. Yeah, strong, durable, and good enough. So you don't need to worry anything else. Yeah, and moreover, all of our 100% with very stunning. Yeah, it's super sturdy and moreover super strong from you. This thing, wow, you get how many pounds out of the here can contain? This thing can contain more than 800 pounds. So surprise, huh? Yeah, 800 pounds, more than 800 pounds. You know? Yeah, so that's why you can lay on here and jumping, you turn left, you turn right, you pulse it, all the time on the back. This one is really cool. It's really great, really good. So you don't need to worry anything else. This thing is super sturdy. Yeah, it's super sturdy. And moreover, yeah, all of our in here. We also have the 1 year warranty and 30 days return from you. Yeah, so you don't need to worry. All of our today is very expensive. Very cheap with the best deal for you. But just on the live stream. Yeah, if you are waiting too long, you will miss it. Okay, so let's go about product delivery. As I said, all of our look in here, we make 100% in a certain right? Yeah, but this wood in here is strong and durable and good enough. So, what is the difference? Yeah, we using ACACIA wood. This is one of the best wood in the world to make out of furniture, you know? Yeah, about the knife, the brushes, all of these things. Yeah, we also act by the ACACIA wood. This wood is super strong, durable, and good enough for you to use. And moreover, we're also using the wood that much enough. Yeah, much old enough. It will be 4 years, 6 years, 10 years, and more over. So that's why it's so strong and durable enough. You don't need to worry anything else about it. Oh, this wood enough, yeah, enough. Oh, no, it's not. We use the wood this much old enough for us. Not only that, after we got the wood, we also plant a new tree. Yeah, you don't hear it now. We will plant a new tree just to make sure when you're using that thing, yeah, when after we got the wood, yeah, the new tree is fully grown. Yeah, we will already take care of the environment, you know. Not like a normal. Yeah, not like a normal, very want to do something very harmful to the environment. However, with us, yeah, we don't like water pollution. We don't like that. We just want to protect all of our environment. So that's why that after we got it, we always plant a new tree just to make it grow up. So you don't need to worry. We have the FSC ACACIA wood about the woman need for us to. And moreover, we also have the certification about the quality to go over this first. Yeah, the certification about the quality. Yeah, you're not hearing wrong. This thing is so strong and durable enough. Yeah, you tune in to my the data drive all sound here, even though you can see. And laying a whole single here, it's still strong and durable and good enough. Yeah, still strong, durable, and good enough. So that's why that you don't need to worry about the quality. Not like a normal plastic or the steel bed frame. You laying on there, you're afraid to be fall, be break, or ripping or wobbling, right? Because that I saw all of them, they just using a normal materials. Especially if you are the steel, yeah, bed frame. Also, it's super breaking, super noisy. Breaking and wobbling on a headboard, it always happen. Not only on the headboard. However, you using it, yeah, you sitting on the footboard like this one. For sure, when you change all the style, it always mechanized. It's always mechanized. Of course, this thing cannot give you a better feeling, right? Yeah, no one knows about that. Moreover, that when you're laying on here, on the bed frame, for sure you will not have really truly about the feeling of the stream when you lay in the sleep. Because it's so cold. It cannot rely about temperature, especially in the winters. Yeah, in the winter, you see, right? Yeah, it's so cold because the steel did not have a soul. It cannot regulate temperature, and every time you lay on, you will feel it's so cold. Yeah, cold enough. Yeah, moreover, all of the products like this one, if it break, you very hard to find something to replace because it always make all over one side, right? But when you bring it to for another store or just buy something to replace, they never have it. Because the way they make some bees is very pollution. They cannot make a lot of time like this one. So that's why if it break anything else in the steel bed frame, you must buy new. Not like this one. This one in here, we using 100% is solid. Yeah, very easy to find for anything to replace. If unfortunately it breaks. In the first, the second, we using CNC technology, and moreover, we choosing the wood very carefully. So that's why it's very hard to be for the break. Yeah, it's super hard to be for the break because this thing study is strong enough. CNC technology can not only about the design. Yeah, we touching fully from all of the corner. Yeah, all of the corner we already crowded. You see, we crowded. Just to make sure every time when you think on it, do not be hard. Not only on the headboard, but on the footboard like this one. Yeah, on the footboard, you yeah, all have the individual. We rounded it just to make sure every time when you touch on it, yeah, you will not feel so hurt or anything else because we have rounded it and made it set, okay? And no spring needed. Okay, no spring needed. Why? Because that if you're using that for a long time, you will see it all and of course it's so bad, right? Day by day it cannot be accurate, it's usable. So you just need to buy a master and put it in. Yeah, we measure, it now. Just to make when the master you buy, you put in the best frame, it always will fit. Because we're using a typical size, a typical size. We're not using something very modern about the size. This bed frame in here, the queen size, 84.5 length, yeah, 63 of wide and more, over that 7, yeah, 37.6 of height. So great. So that's why when you're using that one, well, you don't need to worry anything else. All the other in here, we put, yeah, all of our product in here. We always measure. We're using CNC technology to make sure every time when you use, it always will fit and of course it resize now. Nothing problem in here. We don't want to bring see any problem. Yeah, because if the problem is happening, for sure you cannot use it so good. Right? No one want any problem. Moreover, we must be for we bring for you. We must listen it all 1,000 times. All of our expert and our official, they must use it for 300 days. You don't hear it wrong. So yeah, using 300 days just to, combine with the sensing technology, thinking about it, yeah, what is the materials, the best materials to make this, and moreover, what is the design, it must be beautiful. The products built, yeah, the best product is must have four things like this. The first, simple quality. The second, simple design, right? Yeah. The third, simple convenience. The last, it's going to be super cheap. Yeah, but in here, I bring for you that the product is better than this one. This is that every best friend and all furniture. We thinking and of course we not all of these things are in the real life very great. Well, just take a look to see. In here, we're using about a letter just to make about the color, right? And I said that the color of the product furniture is very good, yeah, it's very important. Because that if you're using a normal color, it's very easy to be out of that and moreover, if you cannot using that for a long time, right? No one can using that for a long time, especially if you're using a chemical color. It's very easy just to very easy just to be harmful. Yeah, make your body or make your health is not be good. But when you using the products, make a letters, especially from the ACACIA furniture, is different. In here, we using electrons. We're not using the chemical color. The electron in here, it can prevent all the dampness, the motor is fine. So every time when you're touching on it, even though you try to scratch on this like this one, it will be okay. It doesn't have any scar or like it's something else have damage with when you scar and you scratch on it, okay? Moreover, if you pour water on it, it's not to get damaged. Because this thing, the electron we're using to prevent about the dampness, the motor and the mind. The difference is normal, right? Yeah, we prevent about the dampness, the motor and the mind. And of course, that when you're using that, I know nowadays the temperature changes so fast. So if you're afraid that all the temperature when it changes, it can make this thing damage. No. You don't need to worry about it. If it's happening, you must worry about the phone. Yeah, you must worry about your phone. Hello, Ben Mary. Hi. Hello, RF. Hello, the BGH. Hi. Everyone, if you first time come in here, don't forget to tap on the screen again and follow, okay? Yeah, for get a notification when every time when I have a live stream. Yeah, a new product always up there. Of course, that you will get a best deal too. So don't forget to tap on the screen and get a follow us, okay? Thank you so much. Okay, let's go. You can see here. Yeah, and I said I using about the electrical prevent about the MS, the motor and the mind. Yeah, all of us when we using our wood, we very scared about that the mind. It's very easy just to be by all of us. Yeah, and hitting all the thing. But don't worry. When you're using all the camera, you don't need to worry about that thing. The second, we using about a violet color. This is a neutral color, you know. Yeah, violet color is one of the best of neutral color. You see, I stand up, I stand up in here. Even though I wear a blue shirt, there's a blue shirt, a black jeans. You see, I stand up next to it. Yeah, and the blanket I using a dark blue, a little bit of cool, right? However, it still makes so warm in the first time, you watch it. Because it combine very great, it combine this thing very stunning. You see the walnut color in neutral with all the color in your house. Even though you're using a red blanket or a green blanket, it always be like that. It will really bring you the feeling while laying or sleeping. Right? Yeah. Just talk about the kind of feeling from. If you're watching on a background, the fun feeling it must to have is not about bring you want to go to the water stream. Even though you're still not laying on and sleeping, okay? You're still not laying on it, but it must have you the feeling first. You're watching on it, you just want to lay. This is the best, right? But in here, understand, when you're watching on our Indian, for sure you really want about us because it's so warm. But not only about the color, okay? We also have a multi-color for you to choose it. Yeah, the walnut for the neutral. If you learn about a multi-style, you can choose it about a caramel or cold that the chocolate one. This is a style the color that's suitable for the people. Lots of things cool a little bit. However, it's still slick and elegant for you to choose it. And if you love some colors about some brighter, because maybe in your furniture, in your bedroom, I think that it's not have a lot of it have a lot of color, multicolor. Yeah, it's too bright or a little too dark. You can buy something new off color. This thing you can brighter on the room and of course brighter on the house. Multicolors in outside. You can go there and you can watch it, okay? Yeah, we can have it and you can choosing that the size and the color that you want. Still great. Yeah, we also combine this thing with the art decor and the mystery design, mystery design with the classic design combined with the modern. So when you're using on outer, you don't need to worry anything else. All of outer in here is very great simple. Yeah, super great and simple enough for you to use it. Never be outdated. You using for your age, yes, still be great. Using for your child, still be good. Your parent, oh my God, well, yeah, overwhelmed stunning. Yeah, all of the age is always involved with this thing. I'm not telling like you can see here, right? Yeah, we also using our articles to make about this design very, yeah, very luxury and elegant. When you put your soul, your body, everyone is in lane, it's already matched because it's rapid to again at the time, you know. This thing rapid to again at the time, and of course that four season already great. You just always laying on here sleeping. For so you will enjoy the walk to sleep. Yeah, you will enjoy all of this thing. And well, you guess how many times you will take just a sample of the best friend it is. You see so big, right? 84 with a blank, 63 of Y and 37.6 of high. So big, huh? But you get how many times you will take into some mistake? Just only 30 minutes. Surprise, huh? Yeah, all of our done in here. Just only need for 30 minutes to assemble, you know. Let me show you. We have the instruction in here. This is the instruction. Yeah, we attach the alphabet from A to Z and 1 to over. So when you're using all of our, you don't need to worry anything else because all of our in here is so strong and durable enough. You can say, yeah, every step we always attach the number. So every time when you're watching about instruction like this one, you will see very carefully. Not like a normal friend when you're watching for sure you don't really know what is the first step, what is the second, right? But in here it's not. In here we have the multicolor, but we also have very symbol, the symbol instruction. If you watching it in the first time, you will understand. Yeah, it's just easy like you eat a candy. Super easy. I'm not saying like you see here. Yeah, I always have the number on the piece of the wood, right? Yeah, A to Z, and of course that this background in here just need only for 30 minutes or something. If in your family you have more people, yeah, happy with you. I think if 3 or 4 people assemble this thing generally for 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes will be finished already. Yeah, because the interested in here very clearly. Oh, you can watch this thing. Just like for example. Yeah, we also attach number like this. You see about the number in here, right? We attach with the number. So every time when you're watching, you will understand, oh, which is the first or the second. You don't need to worry anything else about, oh, this, the number in here is not easy for you to understand us now. You don't need to worry. This thing easy just to watch it. And not only that, we also drill the hole first. We drill a hole first. Yeah, just to make you just to crack the drill. Strong and durable, right? Of course that when you're using that thing, you don't need to worry. Yeah, all of the steps side by side, very easy. And if you read the instruction, you still don't understand, you can asking about our customer service. We will side by side 24/7 to do happy. Yeah, in our store, all of the detailed information of us will always happen on there. Yeah, and if you're afraid, we will answer you in not be fast. You can contact in the phone number. We will answer you in quickly. So don't worry anything else. We will 24/7 side by side with you. And not only that, well, when you need a part, we will be here. Put all of your assistance on the top of priority. We never leave on you alone, so don't worry. Yeah, and we are not only about attacking injection, but also when you're using about our products, yeah, we also have for you about handbag kits like this one. We also attack with the handbag kits like this one. You see, yeah, the handbag kits like this. It's always very easy. It's simple for you. They're super convenient. You don't need to go for any store to buying about a handbag kits like this one because this thing, yeah, we attack around you. Not like a normal brand or a normal store right now I have this one. But take it for example because I'm using that for all these things. Yeah, use it. It's very easy for the user to use it. And you don't need to go for any place to buy more. Yeah, the back of the convenience thing is in here. You see, we also have a backup like this one. You see, this is a backup. So if in a time you sample, you fall, you break and it's real, Don't worry. Yeah, the banker still have. You can using that thing in videos. Yeah, you can using that thing in your assemble. It's always easy and convenient for us. Yeah, and all the are in here. We have 1 year warranty, 30 days return, and moreover, 24/7 guarantee. So prayer, yeah, as I said that the product of us is very different from normal brand, right? Yeah, 1 year warranty is when if you use it for 11 months and 29 days, you say I does have problem. We will check it for you. Not very wrong. You use 11 months and 29 days have problem, we will check it. Or if you using that thing, you have 30 days returns, remember? Yeah, you using 29 days, you see not we will refund on you. We will refund and return on you. Refund whole new for you, okay? You don't need to worry anything else. All of our in here. Yeah, we must test thing and do for 1,000 times to make sure it precise now. Step by step, side by side, and make sure every time when you use it always be like that. You see on the picture and on the last screen, right? Yeah, it's so beautiful. However, yeah, don't worry. Before you buy and after you take it, it's always be the same pictures. 100%. It's always exactly with the picture, so not different anything else, okay? Hello, Bambudo. So if you need anything else, just ask me, okay? So now let's go to a little bit in town. You know, nowadays a lot of people, you see, yeah, they very so, very busy. Yeah, we are very busy. And of course that we always be forced on the rush hours. Always be forced on the rush hours. So that's why that, yeah, if you want to use it, for sure with you really need about a place to sleeping, right? Because that after a third day, you just want to go to your house and have a good sleep. However, if you go to your house, you go to your best friend, you lay on it, but it's not good enough. It's not, if you are best friend, for sure with you cannot lay sleeping one. It's not your best friend, it's not your house. Because just only your house is always a place for rehabbing of you to release all the stress. But it's still not give you a best sleep. How could you can release? No. Moreover, you cannot lay on a bed frame but plastic sleep because this thing is not a soul. It cannot bring for you about a truly of sleeping. Right? Cannot giving you a feeling right now. If you lack of sleep, for sure with you, day by day, your mood will be very bad. You will be lost your concentration, cannot do anything else, and cannot remember anything. Not only that, the worst thing that you always in the back mood and you will easy to get angry with another one with the no reason. You get angry with all of the people in your family with no reason, even though they really love you and of course they really want to satisfy you. But you get angry with them, no reason. Moreover, you will face with something that the blood pressure and of course the heart rate. So scary, right? Yeah, lot concentrate. Yeah, will face with blood pressure and of course a lot of diseases. This thing will make your body is not be good. If you lay on the bed frame, it's not good. Because lay on the bed frame not good, you cannot sleep in right? Imagine you lay on the bed frame always make a noise, drinking, walking, anything else. For sure with you cannot enjoy your day of the life. Not only that, well, when you lay on the bed frame, make by a steel. Yeah, it's very cold, especially when the winter is coming. You lay on the bed frame this, you put your back laying on the headboard. It always be cold, It's cold enough in make on you the feeling just like how could I say? Yeah, the feeling is not really warm. It's not cozy like normal. When you go to the house, make 100% the furniture by wood will be different when you go to the house. Yeah, all of the furniture made by electric or steel, right? Why? Because this thing it never has a soul. But in here, when you go to the house by wood, especially like on the back by wood like this, you're touching on the headboard. You will see the wood bed very carefully. Yeah, the wood bed happening very carefully, and the heart of the wood, it just like always breaks like this one. It's always been break. And every time you touch it, just like the first time you put the first tree, Yeah, just like the first time in the country. Super great for that. And you use it for so you never be regret. Trust me. This thing in here, it's crafted for us to use it. Very eco-friendly and a lot of people they will love this one. They really love this one. You can use it just like with your parent and your child still love this. Because that it's cool and can regulate some temperatures. Yeah, better than the steel alarm. A steel, yeah, okay. Let me show you. This thing is different. If you're using about a steel or you're using about the plastic bed frame, you see about the wood frame in here, right? This is the wood frame. Yeah, the wood frame is, and if unfortunately this thing using the have a problem with scratch, right? Yeah, the steel and plastic you very hard to find. You go for any store to buy that, but this thing for sure you very hard to find. Why? Because it's very pollution about the way they make this, right? They in the produce for sure with you that they all the products of this. That the way they make this thing is very pollution. So that's why they don't want to do a lot of things like that. If it break, you must buy this. And a new, if it break again, you will buy new. Cannot easy to be replaced. But in here, when you using about electricity or sorry, you using about our ACACIA furniture store in here, especially the emery bed frame. We using ACACIA wood. This wood is very typical. Yeah, but so strong and durable. You can find all of the wood like this in every place and easy to replace, right? The smaller the big in here, all easy. But don't worry, we always have customer service, right? Our customer service will side by side to help you. Every time you need a box, we always be here. We never leave you alone. Yeah. If you need something to further replace, we will have it. If you out of the warranty, you still will need the assistant. Just ask him us, okay? We never leave you alone. You can go to our store, you will see a lot of people they have buying our product and using for 5 years is normal. Just 4 star to 5 star compliment on their alarm. It is surely compliment, not AI or fake compliment, okay? Accept my comment. So you just believe it. You can ask the people they have on it. They will give you a better experience as a better buy. Yeah. And if you need anything, you need anything, you can ask me, okay? We will side by side helping you. And just today, just only on the live streaming in this video, well, we also have the best deal and the super right for you. But you must be hurried because that you can see yesterday we sold a lot of items. Yeah, we have sold a lot of items. A lot of people they have buying that and they when they come back, well, they when they come back they give a comment that our is so good, so great. We're very happy. After we read on the thing, we're very happy. Because all of your compliments, even though it's good or not, we always read all this and of course we will day by day to make our product better. Yeah, make our product better and not only the products, but also that our service too. We always try on our best to make it better day by day. Yeah, so don't worry anything else. All the product in here, we testing for 1,000 times and very simple for us to use it. Wow, and what you can see, this thing in here, because like I said, I tested for 1,000 times, right? Yeah, so that's why that it's not happening anything else, not like a normal plastic. If you compare this thing with the plastic bed frame, for sure with you, the plastic bed frame cannot be compared. Why? Because they using a normal materials. And materials they using is very easy to be cracked if you using for maybe for few years, right? You using for few years, you easy to be cracked. You chim on it, yeah, you said that's right. You very easy to just make about a bed frame be cracked. Imagine in the midnight where your legs on the bed frame are sleeping, right? However, when you get up, you see you laying on the floor. Terrible, right? Yeah, no one want that. But this thing, you don't worry. This thing, the bed frame I using can contain to 800 pounds. It means you can lay on here, you jumping, you can lap, you can ride. You see, yeah, I jumping on, I can lap, I can ride, I hosting, and you all style on here. It's always like that. Don't have a noise and always make all of the furniture easy great. Yeah, it always make all of the furniture and make all of the frame always stable and good. Yeah, don't need to worry for. And if you want to do something so strong in here, you do all style, it always be like that. You do all style, all things wrong. Yeah, it's always be that. It never have a noise, big or what being and don't have commitment from don't have a complaint about the neighborhood. Okay, no complaint because don't have a noise. Okay, so you can do all this by yourself. Okay, so next one. If you need any assistance, hello Kelvin, ask you me because on the live stream today, yeah, just only in the live stream, we have the best deal, and some deal maybe go up to more than 20% doing now. But you must be hurry, guys, because the deals and the price this one is not always permanent. I know today is the best time for you to buy the ticket. You use this thing for so you. It's so cheap. Because this thing you can using at least for me using at least 10 years is normal with the best friend. If you using you keep it good 50 years, 80 years, a century. You say you using for a century, 80 years or 50 years of product just only the cost like this one more than actually less more than 500 bucks. Just only 400 bucks a little bit. More than 400 bucks a little bit, but you're using for 40 years, 50 years, 80 years. Which introduction is more better? No one, right? If you compare this thing with industrial, but with the more than best friend now on the market now, right? Well, maybe in the first time, you watching or you like on a modern best friend, you will love it. Because okay, it's convenient for you, but just in this time, 1 or 2 years or maybe 5 years more, you will see the difference. 5 years more, the every best friend must always be like that. It always keep the same like that one, you see? The design, the beauty, and the quality, and the decor, it always be like that. So strong, stable. But the electric or the motor best friend is different. Why? Because it's very easy to be fold. It's very easy to be out of that, Yeah, imagine in a small space of them, it have a problem. Just a small piece. You will must bring all of the best friend in there. Yeah, go to the store first. Right? Just with the electric best friend. Have a small thing, you must fit on it and you fit at least for 7 days. For sure with you. For 7 days, where before you go to sleep. Difficult, right? Not only that, this is a steel. And all of the electronic in there, the modern thing like that, we just only using for 5 years. It will be out there. It cannot be as good as it used. Yeah, it cannot keep you feel so warm and every time you lay on it. It's so cold. It cannot bring for you the best feeling with that. And the money you go to finish to upgrade it maybe more expensive than the money you buy it. See, the money you use to buy a new, especially you buy this one, is more cheaper than the money you go to finish. So why you must go finish? Fix something using cannot be more than 5 years, cannot be more than 3 years. What you need to do that, right? This thing in here, very simple. You using for so with you at least 10 years moving on with the best friends. Because we using a solid wood. We're not using a normal rock wood, okay? A rock wood you're using, you can be afraid it cannot be good. Or you can using a normal brand. They combine with MDF, right? They combine with MDF and produce. But in here, here's the sound. We using about the solid wood. 100% solid wood. You see it, you hear the sound, right? This thing is it's a very heavy sound. 100% is just only about wood. Strong, durable, and good enough. So when you're using this thing, you don't need to worry anything else about our product. We combine with MDF. We using all product in here. We combine 100% with just only a solid wood. Just only solid wood. That's all. No MDF and no in here. Don't need to be afraid about would be bending or curve or anything else about that. Not like no, on the market. You using this thing, long years still be great. 80 years, 40 years, even though a century still great enough. Not like a modern thing. Very easy just to be break or you fall out that anytime. If it's out that, you must buy new. And the money you take to buy a modern thing, best friend, it will be more expensive than the money you buy this thing, right? It may be double the price or third the price, always number. But you're using the modern thing just only for 5 years. So why you must buy this thing? Just take more than 400 bucks a little bit. 400 bucks a little bit. You will have this thing. And moreover, on the live stream today, we also have the best brand, the best deal for the people, the best price, the best deal, just only on the live stream for this one. But you must be in hurry because if you not to be in hurry, you will be super regret. A lot of people yesterday they have buy this thing. Huh? Oh my god. Just only just only about the $10 small. $10 small on our store. We will only have the best price this one. We don't have much. If you are not being fast, another they will take the chance and you will be super regret about this. Yet the American trap in here, it's very a limit, Just have a limit in our store. We don't have much. Because if we have much, yeah, maybe that point next week more. You will see we will sell all this thing. Yeah, we will sold out of this thing. And if you want to come back to buy this thing, maybe you must buy the price even more higher. So when you watching this thing, you watching the live stream and the video in here, please don't be hesitant. If you need any assistance or hesitate, you just asking with us, okay? Or asking our customer service. We will have the order you to solve the problem and answer all of your questions. Hello Soka, how are you? Hi Soka, where are you from Soka? Hi. Okay everyone, this is first time coming in here, don't forget to tap on the screen and give me a follow, okay? Just to take a notification when anytime I live stream, you can have a good perspective. And guys, I want to tell you about the shoe. Every time you buy or you go shopping, you need to buy on the live stream. Because on the live stream, it always have the best price more than you waiting the live stream and you go to the store and buy it again. Trust me, you on the live stream, you buy the brand maybe discount up to more than 10% is normal. But when you waiting the live stream in the end, you go to the store. If you are lucky, okay, if you are lucky, the price cannot be changed, you can buy that. But if unfortunately you go in there, the price change, you still must be waiting for the live stream. Because some live stream maybe today we have the best deal, but tomorrow we cannot. I don't really know what is the time the deals to have enough. We never know about that. But when you're watching it, you see this chance, just type it, okay? Need anything else, just ask me. Yeah, okay. Now, if you want to find something to mark about the best frame in here, I want to introduce for you about the harmonic fire side and harmonic secret. So, so what is the difference of the harmonic fire and secret? You hear the name, you know, right? Yeah, with the harmonic fire side here, we have a fire draw. It draw within more than 70 centimeters. Yeah, so rock to contain a flow of 4 to 5 people in family with the rest of this one. We designed it in a vertical shape. This is the vertical shape. So that's why very try to focus on the minimize of the space. You use that thing, you will see it's so great now. Not only that, on the top you can decor with the book, on the smoothie, on the button, on the laundry, anything else. Yeah, still great, huh? And on the bottom, if you take very carefully, you will see each of our dog will always have at least for 6 to 7 inch. Yeah, about the space. Just to put a small box or even know that you can put a small valley or a small thing in there. Yeah, have all of you minimize on the space and moreover, you can using that thing for can using that thing to all the things you want. Still great, huh? Okay, and I will tell you about the dimension of our furniture here, especially in the harmonic viruses. With the harmonic virus here, you can see we are using about a vertical shape, right? We design on a vertical shape. It will be the 26 of the deep, 15 of the wide, and 35 of the height. Yeah, you don't get only 35 the height. So convenient, right? When you stand up like this or even when you sit down, you can use it all the things like that very carefully. You move it easy. Yeah, you put all of the bone in here. You don't need to worry anything else because all of the furniture in here, we must test it for 1,000 times. Every time when you use it, it's not to be strong and easy to assemble. All of our we have instruction. We also have the instruction like this one. This is a paper about instruction. Let me show you. So every time you're watching this thing, you will see it very clearly. Any step from A to Z and 1 to over, the alphabet we attach with the number we attach in here. It makes from you very easy to watching. See? Yeah, every step when you're watching, you will know what is the first and what is the second step. What is the first step and what is the second step? Yeah, you don't need to worry anything else about that outlook in here. Yeah, it's not easy or very hard for the future to assemble those now. This thing in here just take all of you about 30 minutes. Well, I and my college last month we assemble all of the over there in the two restaurants, right? The best from LA with the two nights and over there just only 4 days. We using just only 4 days with some all this thing. You see, it's very fast, not like a normal that it will take on you about at least for 1 day, right? Just for example, with a best friend or the restaurant or something. With us, just only about a day. We finish all the four, yeah, the 4 to 5 products. Still great, huh? Yeah, the difference of it. It's very convenient for you. Yeah, every step you buy, you see, it all will be clear. And we using 100% in the solid wood, okay? No MDF, no veneer. So when you use it, you don't need to afraid anything else about this thing. It will be bending your cup. We can come up with it now. We don't using about something very cheap material like that one. We using the thing must be beautiful and of course. You know, the harmony collection. This is take about I will give you a little bit. In here, we using all product, yeah, make up from the harmony collection. It's just inspired from the Zen Garden collections, right? Yeah, the Zen Garden collection, you can see here, it always have a curve, right? Each of the curve in here. Yeah, you're watching it very clearly. Every time when you touch on it, yeah, the wood fed and the heart of the wood, it clearly enough and happen enough for you to use it. Every time you touch it, you will see that it's great. For showing you, it's super great. Not like a normal when you're using a normal furniture when you're using. It's gonna be great at that one. But in here, this thing when you use it, you will see how great how good it is. Not only that, but also well, all of our product in here. We will that thing for 1,000 times. We always have certification about the quality government give for us and the FSC, ACACIA FURNITURE. Yeah. So when you using all our product, you don't need to worry anything else about it. If we will be harmful to the environment. No, we don't do anything extra. Yeah, it's like that, Never do something like that. Yeah, we after we got on the street, we will plant a new trees just to make it grow up. Yeah, and all of us will be protect our environment, right? Not only that's all, we also choosing the wood very carefully. All of our experts and artisans, we must be using about 300 ways just to choosing our products using CC technology and make all of the thing in here. Yeah, it's suitable for you to use it. So when you use, you don't need to worry anything else about this thing is pollution or not. The way we make this thing is, very eco-friendly. And moreover, yeah, not like steel dresser or a plastic dresser. It's the way it makes very pollution. And of course, it is great anything else what I do. Not like this one. This one in here you're using have a problem. Yeah, you can change the new or you can very easily find something very easy. Right? Yeah, so faster. Okay, the on off and the we using as I said we use 100% is it right? We're not using a normal. You use a shower, right? Yeah, the wood is so strong, sturdy, and good enough. When you use it, you will see that how pretty. And not only that, well, you can see here on the surface, we using a lacquer to prevent our damage and water supply. This is a grill. The difference. I using this one for showing you this thing is always great. It never have a score anything else. They are the different with a normal brand on the market. If you using that thing for showing you, they never dare to do that. Never dare to let you do that. Because this thing, yeah, they never have a lacquer best like us. We using a lacquer and a lacquer in here. We must have an FSC about sorry, we must have a certification about quality development used for us. So it's very safe with environment and the same with our body too. You're using the lacquer for a long time, it will be like that. Yeah. Moreover, we also have a multicolor. Okay. This thing in here we're using a water color. This is a neutral color. Well, super neutral. You're using that, you will see that it can match all the furniture in your house. Well, with the watercolor in here, you put it next to the bed frame and this one, or you put it on next to the refrigerator, put it in the living room and the tenant room, even though every room in your house, it always match. It always match because this product in here is practice, just again with the time and moreover. You using that for any situation, any circumstance, it's always be like that. Yeah, a lot of people when they using that thing, you will see they always keep the same like it's using. Not like a normal when you're using, yeah, especially you using it very easy to be played over it, right? But all of our in here, we using. You don't need to worry about this will be played over it because this thing we again we rather than to again at a time, and we combine an article with a Zen Garden collections is fine with the mid-century design. Yeah, the modern design combine for each other just to make one order so this one. Yeah, make an order this one is so hard. You see, yeah. So that's why it must be detailed. Each of the companies we using the same technology just to make this. We using same technology just to make this thing. So every time when you're touching on it, you will see the curve in here, right? The curve in here is lively. Yeah, the wood band. Every time you touch in the curve, it's lively, not just lying. Yeah, it's still alive. It's so lively. You can say about the wood band and the heart of the wood too. Lively and good enough. Not only that, well, when you put it, you put in, put out, it's mostly enough too. Because the roller we use it is very different. Not like a normal. A normal, especially if you're using one of the steel restaurant, you use it, you will see it's very easy to be stopped, right? Because they using it on a steel and for sure with you. The steel, if it means about a hit, it always be bigger. So when you're using about a steel rusher, the roller open with stuff. You don't want to put it out too much, right? Yeah, you put it just like that. See, so yeah, it's so sturdy now. And of course that it's stuck in there, you cannot do anything else. Very not convenient to use it. But in here you don't need to worry. Because we using a wood. Wood is one of the best furniture in the house. See? Yeah, it can contain about it can regulate about the temperature. You using that, it's always like that. Still great and more still strong for us to use. Okay, and not only about the steel. So I want to tell you about the Zen garden collection a little bit. We get inspired from there, right? Thank you, Michael, for following us. Hello, audience. Hi. First time you coming in here, don't forget to subscribe and share in the live stream. Michael, thank you for following me, Michael. Where are you from, Michael? I'm so lovely. You are so lovely. Okay, now let's go to the talent bit. I want to do for you, I want a harmony collection. This thing in here, we get in by percent garden. You can see on the top, on the left, and on the bottom of the right. Yeah, it's just on the curve in here, just like wave, right? Yeah, just like hit each other. Just like hit each other, just create about planting very, very lively. Yeah, very lively. Actually, every time you're watching it, you will see that it's so gray now. Yeah, it's so lively, not just like you lay on the beach. Yeah, just like you lay on the beach, you will see that all of the furniture in here. Yeah, it all will be gray, that's the see. All of the furniture in here. When you're watching, you will see it lively and it hit each other. Just to rely on pictures. This one, you put in a living room, entertainment room. It's just like pictures, always standing on your house. Yeah, and each of the row in here, you can use it to contain about the baby clothes, the parent clothes, your clothes, all something in your family. Still be great. Each of the row is so big enough. And the last you can use it to contain about the valuable things like a cast or the gold, anything else like that. Yeah, you can use it that and put it in your bedroom, you close the door, it will be set 100%. Many function in the products, right? And this thing, wow, I want to say this is not only about a thing that you can use it to contain about clothes. Because if you're using nothing to contain about it very normal, just like normal restaurant. You're using about a restaurant in a normal to contain a clothes, especially with the restaurant made by steel or the plastic. Very easy to be break before because that the material they make by this thing is not big break. Moreover, they using a lot of chemical color. They also using chemical color to make about the rust by steel or by steel or rusters. Ruster by steel or the plastic by steel. Yeah, the plastic ruster, sorry. Yeah, it's not to be great like that one. And you use it for a long time, you will see it will be easy to be break or be bending at any time. If they using about MDF, it's more worse. Because I saw on the market now that they say 100% their products even by wood, right? But you must not like this. You will see the product in here. Yeah, 100% is solid wood, but their product they using it not 100%. Yeah, the heavy shower this one. It never have a heavy sound like this. And for sure you because it never have a heavy sound. So it using only the MDF. They can budget only for 50% in wood and 50% in about the MDF, right? You using that to pour the water on it. Yeah, you send it, you can cover the tree. You water the tree and the water dropping it on a dropping a little bit in the store. It break at any time or it bend it at any time. Even though you put it outside, the sun is shining. Yeah, don't need about yet. Check it. Need about the water. Okay, just put it outdoor or put it next to the window. You open the curtain. You will see where the sun is shining. Go to the restaurant like this one. Yeah, it's always be easy to be bending at any time. Not be go super. Yeah, not be great. That's why. So when you're using outdoor, it is different one. You using, you will see the company. Oh, hello, Kathy. Kathy, you can see on our store, right? Okay, you can see in our store, we also have the price. It's just only, you can click on the store. Yeah, let me ask about assistant, just to talk about the numbers. Assistant. Hey, I got you. Yeah, assistant. Can you have me to talk about the numbers? Yeah, talk about the numbers, please. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, yeah, Katie. Oh my God, Katie, you Vietnamese hả? You Vietnamese person hả? Oh my God, I saw you on the live yesterday. Oh my God. Yeah, we have the best deal today, but just only the best deal for today. But you must to be hurry. Because if you not to be in a hurry, a lot of people they will take the chance. Yeah, I have been friend. Hey, I know why they think you about the backward like this. Oh my God, what? How many words of Vietnamese you can say you can have in here? But don't tell about the backward, okay? Just talk about the good words. Don't tell the backward, okay? Oh my God, can you give me a follow, Kathy? Can you give me a follow to get a heart notification? Welcome to Vietnam. So happy to see you stay Vietnamese like that one. Okay, now if you do you want to buy something like this one? This thing for with you is it's very cheap. Because all the product in our live stream, we can have discount go up to more than 20%. Yeah, more than 20%. But you must be hurry because the challenge is not be happen. It's not always be happen. Yeah, this thing is strong and durable enough. Yeah, it's strong and durable enough for you to use it. And you use for a long time for sure you over like this. This virus up in here. You using fossil with you. 20 years still be normal. Yeah, process will give it a time. You cannot use this only for 1 year, right? You cannot use it about the rest for 1 2 years then you buy it. Not like on the market. On the market, when you use it, fossil with you. Yeah, this thing is not big brand. On the market, especially they're overusing for the MDF or the steel, especially the plastic. The plastic and the steel, when they make it very pollution. Not only pollution, yeah, but also it can, bring forward you about a problem as it have a chemical color. If you put your clothes in here, you put too long, too much on your clothes, yeah, you're using day by day, time by time. You will see your clothes will attack with the smell, will attack with the smell, and of course that's when you're using that one, you will see it's not being ready that. Your baby smell this thing, yeah, they will be very, how could I say? It's not good for the lungs. Not only that, but also that when you use it, you put the clothes you in here. They when you smell this thing, your lungs will have a problem, right? Your number of your baby lungs will be more worse. So why must you use a lot of chemical color? The plastic is still we cannot think you can use it too long, right? Using too long, it will be better anytime. Cannot regulate temperature. When outside is so cold, you want to change the clothes. Oh my god, so freezing. Lay on the bed, pregnant, sleeping. For so when you explore with it slowly, yeah, in real life. Yeah, cannot regulate temperature, cannot bring for you the better feeling to enjoy. Yeah, so that's why if you need anything else, just ask me, okay? Hello, Hazza. Hi, Hazza. Where you from, Hazza? Hello, David. Justin. David. Hi. Where you from? Michael, I saw you watching on the live stream for a little bit, huh? Yeah, what is the product you want me to do for you? If you want to take care of my best friend, just ask me with me, okay? Yeah, or the rest of parts of only here, just ask with me. If you learn about only secrets, just ask me with me. All of our product in here, we always put on you in the top priority about advice. So don't be shy. Just ask me. We will try my best to give you a best advice. All of our product in here, we also how could I say, we have a multi color for you to choose. In here we have a variant color. If you learn about the smoothie style, you can choose about the caramel or the chocolate color. Because this is color, using for people love something slick but still elegant. Yeah. But if your people love something brighter, yeah, you can put it next to the window, you can use it for the off color. In our stock, we also have the multi color for the music choosing. Hello, here's that. We have a multi color for the music choosing, and you for sure you. This thing it will be strong enough for you to use. Okay, so now let's go to the topic. If in your family you have about 6 to 7 people, what is the product you want to use? The product is about six people in your family. I think you should buy about this one. Hello, Chelsea. Hello everyone, if first time you coming in here, don't forget to touch on the screen and give it a follow, okay? To get about a notification when every time we live stream. Yeah, and how about you have a nice day today? What time in your country now? Oh yeah, I saw a lot of people coming in on live stream. I'm very happy. Yeah, if you need any time or need any assistance, ask me with me, okay? I will stay side by side happy with you. Okay, let's come back. In here, we have the harmony signature. This is a rectangle shape, no? The rectangle shape. Wow. So what is the difference? This thing in here, it will be the 54 the width, 16 on the wide, and the 32 of the height. You not hear it wrong. 32 of the height. And now all of our product in here. Okay, let's talk a little bit. All of our product in here. We also have the anti-tip overs. You see, with the harmony sequence in here. Or the harmony fire restaurant here. We also have anti-tip over. Very hard to before. Yeah, but don't let the child landing on, okay? Even though I know it's hard, but don't let them landing. Yeah, you can because you can install something like a small tree or a small here. If they climbing, then rather think this is fall, very dangerous. Yeah, you just keep this in break. We have enough certification about the quality and the set and the FSC certificate with the anti-tip over. For them to use it. Yeah, you can use it on this thing, and not need to worry. The car on the scene here, well, with the small tree or button or anything else. And all of our freezers, it can contain, over more than 150 pounds. I have 155 pounds. You can see that I can sit things like this. This thing in here can contain more than 155 pounds. So strong, huh? Durable and good enough. Yeah, it's up like this. It's up and round. About more than 20 centimeters. More than 20 yards. More than 20 centimeters. So it's too long for me to use it. Yeah, with the harmony sequence in here, we divide to 3 rows. Each up and round one. Yeah, it's so long enough. Just like it to be long. Yeah, we also using about a handle, but I still just to make about this thing. You can grab the handle, move and move it easy, Yeah, move and move it very easy. You can put the clothes in here. And of course that you put it. Yeah, you don't have to worry. You can sit things like this part and put it. It's rather to using for stand up or sit down. You stand up, you can use it. You sit down, you can use it. That's it. So great, huh? Yeah, and the roller we use it is the most modern roller, not like a normal brand we using, a typical roller and easy to be stuck because they combine with the steel, they only use about the steel. Hello, Greenwin, the steel falls through with you if it's hard. If it falls through you 100%, yeah, the steel will be more bigger and it will be stuck at any time. But when you using ours, we using the wood, it's very easy to regulate the temperatures. Yeah, it regulate about the temperature easy, and you don't need to worry anything else about that. Oh, this thing is we stuck on just like normal plastic or stainless steel. This thing in here is crafted just to just about the temperature because the wood is the thing it can know about the temperature outside and the temperature in your house. If you feel cold, you touch it already, it cool down. If you feel so hot, you touch it, it will be cool on your body. The different thing that I really love about wood, not only that, when you go to your house, you touch it on this, you will see hello now then. You will see the house writing and for show you. It's so great for you to use. This thing is not only about the thing to contain about the loan, but it also contain about the memory. Why I say that? Well, when you buy this thing, you will have a time to sample with your family members, right? Every time when you assemble this thing, you will have the best time with them. And you give this thing for them day by day, year by year. They always using that. Every time they watching, they always remember about you. Remember all of the good memories that you and them always have. It is priceless, It's worth at any penny. Not like any brand or any furniture can bring for you the feeling like that one. No one. This thing in here just only this. Yeah. We also using about the lecture to prevent about the different models of my on up out of the. So that's why when you use, you don't need to worry. You see this is a grill, right? I use grill, I try to scratch on it, but it cannot have anything else. This thing is so strong, and the lactose in here prevent about the damage. If you read the water, you pour the water on it. It's not to be dropping anything else. It's not to be get damage. The moistures or be break or be bending or anything else. Cannot be anything but termites because this thing we're using a lactose to prevent this thing. We prevent all of the termite very great. But the termite watching is will be second hand. Wow. So you use it for a long time to be great, huh? Your family members or anyone in the people in the families can use it. Nothing. It's really one of the best gifts in the world. Use for a long time, day by day, year by year, always like that. And I want to tell you this thing. All of our product in here, we also attach with the instruction. This instruction is easy to watching and of course easy to understand. Very clearly, every step, very detailed, side by side, day by day. You can see we using 100% in a solid wood. No MDF in here. Every time when I knock it, I knock on of the drawers or I knock on the registers. It always have a noise very heavy. Not a noise that's from about a plastic the MDF. We don't say with MDF. If using the MDF, you're using it only for 2 years. You will see, actually take 1 year. You will see how bad it is. It will be bending and curve at any time. Very easy to be break. But I'm looking here. You can use it at least for 10 years. Moreover, if you keep it good, you can use it. You can use it for 50 years or 80 years or more over in normal. It's of our product. We also attach with the number that's one, the alphabet A to Z and the 1 over. For you watching, you understand it. All of the recipe is in here. For you to cook all of this thing. Easy, huh? Wow, and you can see not only this one, we also attach with the hardware kit. Yeah, hardware kits like this. So when every time you buy, you don't need to go for any store like this one because this thing in here is so strong and durable. This thing in here, you can use it about a drill like this one, and the drill like this, it can attack with a number. You see? Yeah, it can attack with a number. So when you are using this thing, you don't need to worry. Oh, which step is first, which step is second. Yeah, because we have a lot of holes. It's a sample, but don't worry. Yeah, we also have the backup like this one. The backup like this one. So if in a time the sample you say that you lost about a drill or anything else, you can asking us. Yeah, we will have about a backup for you just to give one you, okay? And the backup in here. Yeah, you don't need to go on this store buying. Not like a normal furniture. A normal furniture store or brand when you buy the product, you must go out and buy something yourself, all right? This thing is not. We do all of the completed thing. You just need to using a sample, that's all. All of our customer service always side by side. 24 minus 7 side by side of you and helping all of you answer all of the questions. We never leave all of you alone. Even though you're testing in the midnight, they will answer for you. And we have 1 year warranty, 30 days return. 1 year warranty will be a 12 month, you know. So if when you're using generally 11 months and 29 days, you see our have a problem. We check a news. We will check a news. And if you're using our about how could I say that we have 30 days return, right? You're using about 29 days. You see it's not good mom, we will return for you. We will refund for you too. 24 minus 7 side by side helping you do all of exactly what is this thing happening. Okay, so don't worry. We will try on our best to help you. Because all of you is not our customer service mode. Yeah, or it's not our customer mode. But all of you are our family members. Every time I'm watching, I always say that. I always put all of my heart in the product. And make sure when you use it, you must be happy with this. Because if you're happy, we will be happy. We will be happy. We will try on our best day by day. You know that about the products and how could I say? Oh, the service. You can see in our store we have a 4-star, 5-star compliment a lot, right? Comment. But 3-star we always have 4-star, 1-star, 2-star. We have multi. But all of this thing we read very carefully, you know. Day by day I will recommend. And of course that I will day by day I will upgrade it. I will upgrade it. Update day by day, year by year. With me and everyone in the company. Must this thing. Because we really know about it. So when you're watching, we will understand, okay? So don't worry. If you need anything, just ask me, okay? Thank you, Rolly, for the time on the slide stream. Okay, now if you want to find something is too small, smaller, however, well, the smaller thing you can use it to replace about that vegetables. You want to recall this thing. I want to do for you about a nice stand. Okay, let's go. Let's go for the nice stand over here. In here, we have about a nice stand. Yeah, with the nice stand from the Humvees is different. So what is the difference? Hammer, yeah, the Humvee nice stand over here. Yeah, it's too small. However, you get how many pounds this thing can contain? Well, this thing can contain at least for 155 pounds. Right? I said thing on it is different. This thing is super strong. You see it's small. However, it's strong enough to contain this one. 155 pounds. Not only this, all of our we always thoughtfully, you know. Yeah, we ground it all of the corner. So when you use it, yeah, if you unfortunately you hit a lid, you don't need to afraid anything else. This thing cannot hurt. It cannot hurt you. You using that thing, yeah, you will feel so safe. And I really love about the design. This is it's inspired from the Zen Garden collection. Each of the cup in the jet way. Yeah, from the four corner. on the top and in the middle, yeah, on the left or the right or anything else. It's all villainous. And of course, it's not to be strong and durable enough. See? Yeah. Hey, can you help me? So much. Thank you so much. Okay, well, you can see in here. We are using about the harmony version. It's just inspired from the Zen Garden version. Very different with a novel. I really love this because on the top and on the bottom, yeah, each of this one we get inspired from this, and you can imagine just like this one. Yeah, four corner in here. The curve in here just like a wave, right? Yeah, each triangle each arm to be yeah, we have the Zen Garden version. We have the Zen Garden version. Just like you lay on the beach and around slowly, bring you go to the water stream by the wind. And in a dream, you think you go to Japan and enjoy the Zen Garden. Relax. Yeah. Sleeping on the bed frame, relax, but in the stream, you still relax with all that. Yeah. Love all the feeling like this. So, but not only that, we also are using about the lecture to prevent all the damage order in the mind. Yeah, prevent the damage order in the mind easily for you to use it. You're using a drill, you grab it, you split it, you make it strong, steady, and more. Yeah, you use all of the style, you grab it to make it strong, steady. No damage to waters. Okay? If the monster is coming, well, you don't need to be afraid. Because this thing will be the first thing will be set. Not like a normal modern thing in your phone or your TV or anything else. This thing is easy just to be, very easy to work on that. But in here, when you're using our you don't need to worry about it. Thank you so much. You don't need to worry anything else about it. Yeah, all of our product in here is so strong. It's durable. We're using 100% solid. This wood is strong enough, all of the wood in here we're using is strong and stable and good enough. So that's why we're using for school with you. Yeah, 10 years or more, 20 years, up to 80 years, it's all normal. Because the product we're using is very different. It's different from the normal on the market. On the market, you will see that the products they cannot be great, right? Because they're using a normal materials, they're not using a lot of wood like this one. We using 100% recycled. And the wood we're using for sure with you is not enough age. 4 years, 6 years, 10 years, 12 years of age. It must be old enough to use it. We don't want to use a lot of rock wood, we can use the rock wood. Also with you. Day by day, it will be broken every time. Because the wood in there, they don't have a certificate about the quality, right? Yeah, we can not put it there. Okay. Example. That's all. Bye-bye. No, we cannot do that. If we do that, we cannot survive on market city there, right? Yeah, you can buy this thing, so just delete it. We testing this thing for 1,000 now. I have to think for you, right? I should think on here. Yeah, this thing is can that market 105 pounds. Super strong, super durable, and super great. Yeah, you should think on that is great, but however, don't do that thing. You should put the string or look at just like the table. Bring a little bit. Or you can move the with the button or the pictures like this one. You see, you can record a symbol. It's very easy. You still very fun to you. Yeah, not only this, but also now on the surface, you every time you touch it, you see the wood very carefully. The wood bend and the other wood is clearly and lightly now. So when I touch it, I'll for sure. I really love it. The feeling it will be truly just like exactly the first time I have a tree. Yeah, the first time I have a tree when I was young, it's always the feeling like this. And at the not only outside, inside in here, we also have it. Yeah, we also have another surface. When you're touching on it, yeah, you can see that how cool it is. It's very different with the normal, yeah. Very different with the normal restaurants, magma steel or rusting down for that. Oh, by the way, the rest of India, you see, we have a two layers, right? Two roller, each of the roller in here. So now, you can consider about the flow, and the things, the whole thing, imagine this all time, right? Then by the second half, you pull it, and flow my hand, but you pull it, you put the plastic in. See, very easy, very simple. This thing is not enough for you just to consider or blow anything else. That's all. And not only this, yeah, you can use it in the mode of market things. Both the market things still be great for you. This thing is not strong and good enough to use. Not only that, but also a lot of people will love all this thing. Or you can consider all the baby clothes too. Yeah, the diaper or the baby clothes you can put in here. Yeah, because this thing is not 100% good. We're using about a lecture now. We're not using about a technical color. So you say about it to our people until you eat in your house. You must buy everything. You must lie about it because this thing in here, yeah, we're not talking about the smell or anything else. This. The chemical color is never happening because we use electric. The electric in here, we use certification about quality for and more these things that about the safe and the quality. This is talking about, yeah, so you bring for everybody in the house. Put in the refrigerators, put next to, yeah, or put next to the best friend like this or you can put it on the living room any place. You love this one, you can buy it and put it on every place. And moreover, today on live stream, we have the best deal and of course the best price. Maybe some of products go up to more than 20%, but you must be hard for sure. Because if you miss this chance, you will be regret. All our furnitures in here, we must do a lot of things just to make about use of that. I know my boss now is that he watching me because yeah, I'm persuaded by the art because this one is right, but you must do this part, okay? So if yeah, just because it's very hard to get about the other trying to use that. So if you did anything, ask me. Don't be hesitate, don't be hesitate so forcefully because if you do anything every day on your model, you're very hard to find somewhere that is great for you and convenient to use it. The product for this one is not already happened. Maybe for last week more. Yeah, for next week we never have a comparison. We maybe we will check about the news because we have sold out. We have only a few items in our store, not much. Yeah, we also using about the best private best deal, and you can see each of our we also have interested step by step and side by side. Just only 11 steps. Oh, sorry, just 9 steps. Just a sample of how many 9 steps over here. You see it's so fast, right? And all of this inside or outside just made by wood we don't use MES. Okay, we have 1 year warranty and 30 days returns. If you're using our product, you'll see that maybe we're using for 11 months and 29 days. Wow, if the product have a problem, you can check and use. We will check and use for you. And if you have 30 days returns, you using 29 days, you see not good for you can return us. We will refund product. So you don't need to worry anything else. All of our product in here, we're testing for 1,000 times. And make sure every time when you use it, this thing is still be quite good. Yeah, it's never to be faded, query, be break before like plastic or stainless stuff. This thing is too weak, but our product is super strong. We using the wood, this wood it must be not a right? Yeah, please study and train up. 8 years, 6 years, more than 10 years, more and more thing else. That's one. Yeah, in this year. So that's why it's not to be always enough to make. And not only that, but also we also using our letters. We combine the article and the mystery design with the modern design just to make about the product. Yeah, we don't want to use about the product in normal. Because if it's normal, for sure with you, it's cannot be used so long. We want you buy our product one time using for one life. Okay? You buy one time using for one life. Your guest coming will be surprised and you have to reaction. Wow, what I have choosing brother. Why how could you get choosing the brother is so great that I wonder, yeah, the reaction over me like it's not be great. Because if you see that you will be so happy, right? You happy, you will be happy. We will love it. Moreover, if you see the product is good, you can give an advice to the parents and you can introduce your friend, anything else. Yeah, this thing is very great and also very grateful, very grateful for you. Because that we day by day internet are not the you see, and side by side internet are services. So need an assistant ask you to be okay. Okay, so if you want to find something is modern, maybe that just like how I said. However, in the basic design, right? Because I'm not really very detailed. That is why I was having calculations, combined with the masonry and what's in the water. What in here? We have the yeah, we have the product combined with the article, combined with the masonry and all the things too. This is the error. You can see it designed a whole this one, just like a bit of the music. Yeah, every time you watch it, it's just like it, it's very lively. Yes, super lively and always give up the better feeling. Just one thing you can imagine about yeah, the the song that you have you sing. Yeah, you can singing with the yeah with the next to the next stand over there. So great. Multicolor. Okay, just 30 baht, okay? All right, just 30 baht. We have multicolor. If you love about the one color, it's fun. It's very easy to be also when you don't color like this, very easy to be matched. But if you love about bright color or round color, you can choose it as you can choose it for the off color. Okay? The off color is so bright. And if you love about the woody, you can choose it about caramel or multicolor for messages. But yeah, you must be hurry. I want to say again because on the live stream, especially on the video, we also have the best deal with the super price. But you must be hurry. Just only for 1 minute. Yeah, 20 minutes more I will in the live stream and the price will be changed again. It will come back in the first price. You cannot have a chance like this. The price is always with this. Yeah, day by day, time by time, yeah, all the order. We have it. But when we change the product even, yeah, maybe in the next week, yeah, the price of the product, it will come back to the first price. You will be not a chance. Now that we just want to find something very complex to make a meeting. For example, you want to meet the phone or the PC, that is one, right? For your parents, yeah, hello, no, yeah, for your parents to using. But you forget this thing. The complex thing is the thing is so worse. Because we don't be born with using the complex thing. We just want to using about something very simple. Because it is simple, you really know what it functions. Don't need to think too much. Don't need to find anything else. You just lay your neck sleeping. Yeah, don't have a button here. But the symbol and the symbol will require you the way using the product is too long. You using the product is super long about that. And of course that you will be loved. You will be loved with the bonus for this one. Because this thing, it's rapid to get with the time and more things outside. No one on the market, whenever the product, they just want about everything. But don't say about the project. Yeah, the price is just only for that 400 if you compare with a normal brand on the market, just like wood, for sure you they are not better than us. Because I know after this year 100% of the wood strong label, we using have a lactose to depend on everything for the market. Firstly, you can see on the market they using the best frame just only for the 4 leg price. Yeah, 4 leg in the corner like this. You can see 4 leg in the corner. However, if you're using our we also have the 7 network. In the middle with three legs. Three legs in the middle. And of course that is strong enough. It's so strong. So well, when you're using that thing, you don't need to worry anything else. It's strong, durable, and good enough. Yeah. This thing, it can contain a lot of things. So that's why this is the way it can contain like not like a normal. On a normal well, for sure you all of our product in here is more better. We using solid wood, and moreover we testing so real for you. You see about this is a grill, you see, a grill. You see the different amount. It's never have any scar now because this thing is so strong. We using our electors. And the lecture depends on the magnet, the more is amount. Yeah. Moreover, it doesn't have any scar or break or anything else. It's very smoothly for every time you touch it. I really love all of our because all of our in here with that thing so real and maximum when you use it, it's not be great like that. Not like normal, okay? Yeah. And all of this thing get assembled for something. Simple convenient. You don't need to do anything else. It's so complex. See, all the market now that I see, they just want to buy some product. They very complex. Yeah, the sample only thing is for 1 day, 2 days with the modern batteries, joggers, or modern. You don't need to do that. You just need to do something simple. This one, you see. Yeah, you use it. You will see that how great, how good it is. All of our product in here. We testing for 1,000 times and make sure when you use it, it's always be great good. It's always be great be good. Yeah, don't need to worry anything about this will be break or be fall and stuff. We need some today for the special secret profit on the corner here. Yeah, just to make it so we said, yeah, and if you hit on it, it cannot be hurt. It cannot be hurt. Not only on the headboard, but also, on the footboard, we also using that thing. With the footboard, we also using about that we're also using and make it crowded. Make it crowded enough just to be safe. So you don't need to worry anything else about our local problem. That's not our problem in here. With that thing we do for 1,000 times, it makes you it's so great enough for you. It's super great. Not only this one, but also, well, how could I say? This thing in here, you use it. Well, it's meant to be great. It's meant to be great now. Yeah. And we using a CNC technology just to make about the design, Yeah, the headboard of every piece of the wood, every piece of the wood, or any step we do it. Yeah, it must be precise. Usually we using the typical mustard, right? The typical mustard. But however, this is the typical side. We have a two side, the queen side and the king side. The queen side with an 84.5 length, 63 wide, and a 37.6 wide. The king side will be the same on the length and the height. However, it's always be different with the it will be different with the wide. See, the wide it will be the 79 up to. So I think that if in your family you can only have a 3 more, you can use a queen side. The king side is for 4 people, 4 family. Yeah, and the master you're using, you don't need to take care of it. Because the master you're using all kind of master of the fit. Yeah, a normal, the hybrid, the lattice, or even the modern master you put it in. It's great. This bed frame, the emery bed frame, is one of the best of the bed in the world, can bring you in the world spring. Yeah, if you go to the spring, very easy. You lay there after a tight day, you sleeping, you can enjoy the bed frame like this. We using a solid wood with the lectures to prevent all of that. Yeah, the damage, the modern, and the mind. And of course, that all of our decisions and our expert, we using CC technology just to make it say now. We don't want any problem. We're using we always put in a real life. And put in a real life just to make sure when you need anything else, it's always easy to supply from you. Yeah, we easy to supply from you and make sure that this thing can bring from you about a real opportunity. Not only that, but also, okay, just take a look in here. We're using, as I said, we're using the MDF, right? No, sorry, we're using the solid wood, right? Not the MDF. The MDF like on the market, if you want watching, they always be breaking the cockpit. When you put your back leg on the headphone like this, yeah, it always be breaking the cockpit. But when you're using our, you never find a problem like that. Yeah, when you're using about that, what could I say? When you're using about the plastic or the steel bed frame, it's too easy to be break for you. Because this thing, if you using for a long time, it's gonna be break more. Moreover, well, they always using about how could I say, yeah, the chemical color. They always using chemical color. Very pollution. Actually, the way they make the plastic and the steel bed frame is very pollution. You know, right? They go to manufacturing just to make all these things. And the smoke from the manufacturing, you know, it's always in one of the worst reason caused about the pollution in our earth. So that's why I don't really talk about that the steel or the plastic preference. Because the way they make it very pollution. Yeah, it's not good for our health. And if using that thing, if using the chemical color, you're using anything. Day by day, year by year, it will have a runoff for you. And if it's not, the plastic very easy to be melted. Yeah, you put it next to the window, you put out the curtain, you put it like that. Day by day, year by year, it's easy to be smelled every time. And so that's why I very happy about plastic. Not be great like that. And one more thing, if you use it about a plastic bag, you will see if it breaks, it's very hard to find something. Wow, the plastic or the silver frame always the same. Because that they always practice on one side, you know. And of course that when they're using for sure with you, it breaks or fall at any time, it cannot be played. But in here, when you're using our a different way. Yeah, you're using you will see that how great how good it is. Of course it is never great for you the back feeling of so worse of it can happen. This thing is so strong and durable. Yeah, it's strong and durable enough for us to use it. And we using about we put it in real life. We using you know the wood 100% is something right. But we always have the hole. You see, so when you use it, yeah, you can move you can using a jumper. Yeah, you can put a jumper in, right? You have a string of a jumper. You got a hole in here. You can put it in, and you can use it to break on it. It's too great. Yeah, and very convenient, right? You can put a jumper, you put it on a nice and a jumper on your whole day by day. Oh my god. And you don't need to worry about a Samai too. Because the Samai is all not the worst thing that you're really afraid when using a book, right? But in here, which are brothers. When you use it, yeah, you don't need to afraid, right? Yeah, all are up here, the lecture to the on that net water Samai. So you're using that thing, you will see that how great and how good it is. This thing, this thing is so good and so great. Yeah, so good and so great. Not only that, but also what when we use the product, we must do one is using for a long time, right? You're using at least for 20 years of the brain. Nowadays, we are so busy. After 30, just want to go home and lay sleeping. But if when you go to your home, you lay on a bed frame, you still not your bed frame is not great. It's not good like the way it's one. For sure, you it's not to be your best friend. Right? It's not to be your best friend. It's not in the place for you to lay sleeping on. Because it's not to be crying like that. When you're laying on the best friend, the first feeling, even though I know just watching, but still like okay, the first feeling of the best friend is not to bring for you but you're slowly cold. Just want to lay and sleeping at any time. This is a good best friend. Not the thing just when you're watching, yeah, it's so cold. Make my skin a muscle. I have a soul. In here, we have a soul. You're touching on the left, on the high, or even though, yeah, in front of the eye. You always feel about it's very, very careful. You see it very clearly enough. And not only that, but also that the best friend good is can bring for you to the water stream. Easy. Yeah, can help you relieve all of the stress, and of course that can help all of you. Yeah, you know, never be lost concentrate. If you good enough, if you sleep enough, you will have the energy to do anything else. You play with 1,000 problems outside, right? Yeah, if you cannot sleep enough, how good you can do that? Day by day, a multi-job or multitask will be impossible. Yeah, face play with a big problem. Yeah, we plan by a month and we have something very terrible happening. But when you go to your home, it's over. The terrible thing when you land on your home is over. Just let it out. When you go home, you laying on here. You laying on the bed frame, you sleeping. You will know what is truly the feeling. It's super relaxed and very enjoyable. If you sleep not enough, you will find with a lot of concentrate, right? And very easy to get a bad mood. You get angry with everyone even though no reason. And you will harmful them. Not only this, the worst thing is when that you find the blood pressure or the heart rate. Not hearing wrong. You sleep not enough, you will find the heart rate and blood pressure. This is the reason that many of us will find a lot of disease. So terrible. So that's why hearing me out, guys. Yeah, the thing you choose in the product in here is the key to help you solve the solution. The best solution is only here, but just in the live stream. When the live stream is end, the price you see that it is over. We never have much. On the best brand in here, well, you see, we generally have 10 in our store. 10 product in our store, we don't have much. But the last deal is not always over. You can see here no best brand on the market, just only about, yeah, just only about this price. And can using more than 20 years or 80 years. Yeah, if you keep it good, you using for 50 years to 80 years is normal. Because our product in here, we tested for 1,000 times. It's rocket again with the time. And the color we using to combine with all of the people. Yeah, all A and using that. The mystery design combined with Arctic cold and of course that is yeah. Of course that is check about the Arctic cold, the mystery design, the more than the classic. Four things that is combined with each other. This is make about ours. You use it for all age to be right. Yeah, your parents, your father, your mother, you, your child, they can use it on this thing. This thing is too great and good enough for us to use it. Yeah, so don't need anything else. Now is the time for you to take it. Because just only for 10 minutes for what I will analyze it. It's not good. Only for 10 minutes more. The last few minutes and the price you will see it will change. Yeah, it will become back in the first round. When the last minute and when the last just only on the last minute when you go to buy it or when you have to check it out. A normal yeah, if you are very lucky, you can go to a store, you will see the price is not changing. Yeah, you can buy, but just only for 1 or 2 days more. Yeah, 3 days is too long. 1 or 2 days will be a time. But why you want to waiting for 2 days? How could you make sure 1 or 2 days more you will have a busy time, right? So you will have a free time. You are always busy, right? Of course, we can every time much on the last trip. So the thing you can do today, we don't do tomorrow. We have 1 year warranty for all ours. Yeah, if you use it out of you have 11 months to 9 days. Using not good, you can return it. Yeah, sorry, we will change a new warranty. You use it for 11 months and 9 days, we will change a new warranty if it happens. Or if you use it out of in here for 29 days and you feel not good, we return it for you. Yeah, you can return. We will refund. We have 1 year warranty and 30 days yeah, 30 days return, remember? And of course, that 24 model, the customer service side by side helping you. We never leave on you. Every time you leave the house, we always be. We always be here helping you. And make sure all of you using our work in here, you will see that it's worth it in hand. We totally focus that wood all of our work in that before, this box is so thick. Just to keep all our work in here and keep it safe. If in the delivery, it cannot be break. Moreover, after you take it, we always tap on the handle piece and instruction of all the things that need Just sample. Just sample everything generally for 30 minutes. Yeah, not much. Not much. You and your family member eat 3 or 4 samples together. Maybe just only for more than 20 minutes. Actually, that 50 minutes is enough. Okay. So now, if you want to find something not in the background like this, or I want to give for you about how many parts and how many cigarettes. What is different than how many parts and the cigarettes? With the how many parts in here? Yeah, we have the fire off. Each draw is locked enough for us to use it. It's locked enough for all of us to use it. Not only this, but also it's still strong and durable and beautiful. We also using this one, you see, yeah, this one in here. We using the raw actually we are more than 20 centimeters. Yeah, and we drop it out of the corner. Out of the corner, which we always drop it just to make sure that every time if you hit on it, yeah, it's always like that. It's always be like that. It's not to be have a hurt for your health. That's not. We drop it on this thing. And if you hit on it, you're in there will be hurt. But not only outside, inside in here, still receptive. The inside still receptive. Yeah, we also study with the handle mattress. The handle mattress still, so every time when you grab on it, yeah, you move it. It's very easy because it is still right. Yeah, it's so strong, sturdy, and stable enough. We using it in a multiple shape. 26 on the lip, yeah, 15 on the wide, and 30 on the high. Strong and great and good for us to use it. So you're using that thing, be very try to make have a display and good play for us to use it. Today on the live stream, we also have the best deal with the silver style of computing. But you must be hurry because the price at this one it cannot be open. Yeah, just only on the live stream. You get only a few minutes more, guys. Few minutes more. When the live stream ends, I'm afraid that you will be missed each other. We super miss each other. We super regret our life. So if you need anything, then ask me, okay? Just only for few minutes more. Not much. Okay, and each of the roll in here. You can contact about the flow of the 4 or 6 people in this. Very small to 5 people. We have a 5 roll, right? Each of the roll in here. You can put about the flow, the shop, the gym, or anything else of yourself. You can put it in, and then you can use it. That's all. It's so great and very convenient for us to use it. And moreover, yeah, each of it, you see the raw is so big, right? It's so big. You put the flow in here, yeah, it's simple for this one. And you can install on the top of it with the books or the small tree or the button. Yeah, you put on the top of this video and just record. And moreover, this thing we always have enough certification about the quality and the FSC, yeah, the FSC would do. We also have the anti-tip overs. So when you're using that, yeah, it's very hard before. You see, if you I try training like this, it's very hard before. It's very hard. And this thing, the size it is so great. 35 by high. Convenient when you're sitting or you stand up, you see you use it. It cannot be so much high this one. If it's so high, you put the wood is so hard, right? And you cannot use it that one. Yeah, you just only use about a set like this. The size of this one is I think is convenient. Using for free for us. And the roller, we always using about the most modern roller. Very hard to stop. Actually, you cannot be stopped. Very smoothly. And now on the market, they use it for you about that the steel, right? But the steel, the thing cannot regulate temperatures. It cannot regulate temperatures. But the wood, the thing can be. Well, if the steel meet the heat, it to be bigger, right? So that you will find with the problem that it always be stuck. It always stuck when you want to put it out to a fire flow, right? Or you move your flow in. It always stuck, so not easy to use it. But in here, when you're using our it not face the problem, that's not. Yeah, our in here. We using the wood 100%. No NDF, no barrier. Yeah, so that's why that you don't need to be afraid to be bending or coughing, anything else like that. Yeah, don't need to be afraid about the dampness, the moisture, the mind. If the moisture, if the mind happening, yeah, the heat in that thing falls on you, they can't. They will shake hand because the left will see it cover. and the modern harmony. Wow, for sure with you. You must worry something about a modern thing, like a phone or a visit. Because this thing, yeah, very easy just to get a damage. Yeah, easy just to be read or over that the function it cannot be be threatened by a person. But this thing is not. Okay, this thing is the born corrupted. You again with all of the furniture side this one. All of the temperature like this. Yeah, four seasons. The spring or even though the autumn, the summer, you use it for all kind of season in over like this one. Yeah, and always in the same like this. You use it not only for not only for 10 years. You using it to get good. Yeah, 20 years, 80 years, a century. You use it for your next generation. It's that yeah, it can be used. At my house, I have this one. My grandma did for me. And it's made by 100% good, even though I know it's not using this one. But it's still so strong as well. Yeah, the thing made by wood is so great, so stable, Not like made by electric or steel. A steel or electric for sure you cannot want to using it too long. The first, it don't have a soul. You don't feel so warm when you're using that. The second, it's very easy to be cracked. Yeah, you're not hearing it wrong. It's faded and wearing at any time so fast. But in here, you're using 80 years already like it. Yeah, and if you have a dust, you just only use a towel to clean inside or outside. Clean a little bit for 1 or 2 rounds. It will be clean. Don't worry. It always be clean. And then you're using, you put it in flow again. Yeah, you put your flow in here again. It's still be great for you. Strong, durable, and good. And of course, that multi-function for one product. Right? Huh? Multi-function for one product. But must be hurry and what? We don't have a lot of time more. Just only a few minutes more. The live stream will be end. Yes, and if it ends, the price you see in here is not in the last sale of big deals for. Yeah, it's not on the last sale of big deals for. And if you lost this chance, you will be super regret. Because not anytime you always on a live stream of me just watching and yeah, have a time with this one. Yeah, so that's why please hear it out. Yeah, I want to ignore him. I know because yesterday I persuade him now he's staring on me, okay? Yeah, because that I have a big deal a lot. But because I know all of you just like my family members, not like our customers. So when you need support, we always helping on you to choosing the product. And our customer service always side by side. Yeah, all the products have 1 year warranty, 30 days to return, and 20 more, yeah, 24 more side by side happy. If you're using our product and have any problem, just ask me. Yeah, 1 year warranty, it means that if have a problem, you're using for maybe 12 months, actually not using for 11 months or 10 months, have a problem, we check a new. We change a new for you. Don't need any fee. The fee we will contain. Okay? And if you using our product just only for 29 days, yeah, you feel it's not good one. You want to return it. We will refund for you. No brand in the market nowadays that can do that. We would on up you on the top of priority. Yeah, our customer service side by side 24 hours 7 to happy with and answer all of your questions, even though in the midnight you still not sleep, you're watching it, you can ask it. Our customer service will answer you. And moreover, yeah, we will answer you in quickly. If you are afraid that we are not answering you too fast, you can contact us with the phone number. We have the full detail in our store, yeah? You can go there and have watching this. On up our products, we always have the instruction like this one. We have the instruction just sample, And yeah, and this thing is very easy. The recipe is here. Just like just to cook about all the products. And guys, now in the time it must be end. Yeah, thank you so much for using the time here. And if you need any assistance, just ask it to me, okay? And have a nice day today. Goodbye.